Hi, we're back to our 5-minute Chinese. Yesterday we figured out all the 4 sentences and we talked about the 2-sentence pattern. And today, let me put it clearly. What are the 2-sentence pattern and how we can translate them into Chinese? If you meet English sentence, it's like this: subject plus am is are plus very or not plus adjective, and the most important thing is the adjective is the end of sentence. When you meet such sentence pattern in English, your Chinese translation will be subject, no change. Don't change am is are. Don't change am is are. Translate very. No matter very is there or not, then translate adjective, then done. Done. Remember, for this sentence pattern, there's one condition. That is, the adjective is the end of the sentence. And no matter you have very or not before adjective in Chinese, we always translate very there before adjective. Okay, the second sentence pattern is if you meet English like this: subject plus am is are plus a plus very plus adjective, and after adjective there always something follow. In such sentence pattern, how can we translate them into Chinese? Subject, nothing change. You have to translate am is are into Chinese. That means should. No matter it's am or is or are, it's a should. And you translate 一个. You translate very. A means 一个. Very means 很. Then you translate the adjective. Then you translate noun. But here you have to remember, you have to use the to connect the adjective and the noun. That is one of the functions of the. And here you may notice that I put this here, mark here. So that means sometimes you cannot find a. Sometimes there's no very. You don't need to translate them if you cannot find them there. So this means you can skip them. It's optional. It's optional. But the here in green, I marked it in green. That means you cannot skip. It's very important. It's very important. You got it? Okay, these 2 sentence patterns are very important. Very important. Let me tell you in Chinese. I keep telling you there are not a lot of grammars in Chinese, but these are very, very important grammars among a few grammars in Chinese. So I hope you can remember them. And let me give you some sentences as practice. Sentence number 1. She is the beautiful teacher. She is a beautiful teacher. Think about she is the beautiful teacher. It is this sentence pattern or this sentence pattern? Yes, it's the purple sentence pattern, right? She is a beautiful teacher. Let's translate everything there. Just to remember. It's, oh my goodness, this is so long. How can I remember? Let me tell you a trick. Trick is learning skills. If I were you, I will not remember this. I will only remember this because this one is much shorter. And when I can remember one thing, the other one I always feel confused that will be remembered automatically. Right? Because like 2 things, I know these 2 are very, very similar. How can I remember them? Okay, remember the one you think is easy for you to remember. The other one you can remember automatically. I'm pretty sure you will remember this. And how you can remember the long one, let me tell you. Remember this one you don't remember. Just remember, when you meet the long one, when you meet the something after the adjective, translate everything you can see. You got it? Translate everything you can see. Is that easy? So that means you don't need to remember everything. That is kind of like a way. Sometimes you think, that sentence is very long. Remember one thing. Long sentences never means the most difficult sentence. Short sentences like this never means it's the easiest sentence. So that's what I mean. Don't think, the older, it's kind of like, the older the person is, that means the older he is, the more knowledge he has. Sometimes no. Sometimes no. Sometimes the younger kids has a much better knowledge or much more imagination than adults. The same thing for this. Okay, anyway, she is a beautiful teacher. Translate everything there. 她是一个漂亮的老师。That teacher is beautiful. It means this, right? It means this. That teacher is beautiful. 那老师 Do you need to translate? 是 No. 很漂亮 Do you need a the? No, because there's nothing after the. Let's do another one. That book is interesting. That book is interesting. How to say book? 书 那书 Do you translate MSR? No. 很 interesting. 那书很 interesting. You say, I didn't say very. Doesn't matter. Told you, most of the time Chinese people are reserved, but this time it's one exception. Okay, next one. That is a very interesting book. That is a very interesting book. Translate everything you see there. 那是一 Still remember? Can we put 一个 there? Still remember the specific measure word for books? 本。那是一本很 interesting 的书。You got it? I hope you can understand what I mean here today. If you have any questions, don't feel hesitate to contact me. Your advice and comments will give us a lot of help. Thank you. 再见. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and comment if you really enjoyed. Also, if you want to watch more videos, please subscribe to us. If you are interested in donating to help us, please check the links below. Thank you. Bye.